It is official. I have a job again.
I see what you did there. Good to see you again, Adam. Welcome back.
Thank you. And thank you for everything you did to take care of Mutiny.
It was no problem. Well, to be honest, it was a lot of problem. But I'm glad it's done. Just one final loose end to tie up.
So, what are your plans?
Well, this WrestleMania match is looming pretty large on my mind right now.
I'm sure, but I mean after that. You have some influence here now. I overheard what you said to Triple H earlier. I know you won't go all punk on us, but what do you have in mind? Any thought about the former Mutiny members?
I believe they need to earn their redemption. You can't just try to overthrow an entire company without any consequences. I'm not saying they're gone forever, but respect and reinstatement needs to be earned, not given freely.
Any big changes you'd like to see tackled first? Punk's mutiny destroyed all our plans. But maybe that means there's an opportunity to tweak or reinvent some things.
I've got a few ideas, but the one I want to tackle first is completely original and totally new. I'll fill you in on it later.
Well, my interest is officially piqued. But I've taken up enough of your time before your big match. We'll catch up later. Good luck out there tonight.
Thanks, Adam.
It's the man who's out for ultimate payback.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 600 pounds, the Legend!
That superstar has been looking for retribution since Survivor Series.
With good reason, Saxton. Revenge is a dish best served cold, and a chill just came over this WrestleMania arena. This woman's going to pay the price right here at WrestleMania.
And his opponent from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, the Unpredictable.
The whole WWE Universe has had such high hopes for this superstar. The WrestleMania moment wasn't supposed to look like this.
It's like the old saying goes, you become the thing you hate. This could be this combatant's final stand here at WrestleMania.
There's the bell, and we're underway with WrestleMania's main event.
This one isn't just a match, it's as personal as it gets. Their lives and careers have run in parallel since the beginning, and now that journey comes to an end.
These two people helped create each other, and now one of them is going to destroy the other once and for all.
And he retaliates. Oh, what a forearm!
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Ripping in the eyes and the face. And she's eating a lot of heavy shots here.
She has her guard up, but she might need a better plan soon. Ooh, torturous knee. He's got that look in his eye. It's go time.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Oh, that might have just broken something.
Just rake in the face. Tearing at the face. Everything's going his way right now.
He's putting a ton of force behind every attack.
Ah, she was ready with the counter.
Excellent opportunity for her to shift the momentum.
And now she can start to claw her way back into this fight. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
She's being derailed here.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Clawing at the opponent's face.
Ah, claw right across the face. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
Smart, attacking the arm.
The situation gets worse for her with every attack.
Yeah, she's definitely on the back foot now.
Right in the face.
My God. Punch connects.
Come on, there's no fair play in that.
Looks like she's going to shake it off, but she needs to make sure to protect her head better.
Oh, complete deadlift. This is incredible.
Gut wrench. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
He's really mounting pressure at will now.
He is absolutely determined right now.
And it looks like they have no problem bending the rules there.
Oh! Clubbing blow. Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Just grounding and pounding. Connects. Saw it coming.
And she is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
She's able to seize the opportunity, but she's got to keep up the pressure. Oh, God, that hurt.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
She's all out of sorts here, unable to defend herself.
Yeah, she was. Uh-oh. Batten down. On the hatches.
Thunderous.
That could just have ended things.
2. This match is over. Not only has a personal score been settled, but the final remnant of mutiny has been cleared from WWE.
Good riddance.
A clear statement has been made tonight. Long live the showcase of the Immortals.
It'll outlive us all, Michael. When good people stand up for what they believe in, they can turn back an entire rebellion.
Now that the mutiny is over, it's time to start thinking about what's next.
At least we know we're in good hands with this superstar leading the way.
For Byron Saxton, Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole, and this was WWE WrestleMania.
Man, what a night! The twist, the turn, the saltiness, the mustard. They sell one delicious pretzel here. And your match was the perfect compliment.
Ah, thanks, Truth. But what's with the shirt? You know Mutiny lost, right?
Of course I know. But I got this shirt on a deep discount at WWE Shop. So deep, they actually paid me to take it off their hands. But for a while, it sure looked like Mutiny was gonna win, and they could have.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about alternative realities, like one where you made completely different choices and this whole Mutiny thing went a completely different way.
I don't know about that.
It's true. Choice is a powerful thing. Your personality, who you align with, and the other choices you make can affect a lot, even the division you choose to start in. Did you know I was in the Women's Royal Rumble once? A whole different world. If you had the chance to go back, maybe you could end up being the one who gets to eat the pretzel, instead of having to main event WrestleMania. It's the choosing that makes the winning and losing amusing. I hope that's not confusing.
I think I understand what you're saying, Truth.
I'm glad one of us does.
Why would I want to go back to the beginning? I've already started thinking about big plans for the future of WWE.
That sounds like you're talking about a whole new journey. You just finished one heck of a saga. Maybe enjoy this one a little longer. Start a new story later, like next year. In the meantime, what do you think? Chill here? Munch on some pretzels? Do some live event matches and dream about what might come next? Or jump back in and see where your choices land you? I bet in at least one crazy alternative universe, the WWE draft is just around the corner.
Another spin could be fun.
I think so too. And hey, look me up when you get back to the start. But don't mention the pretzels. No spoilers. See you on the other side.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the women's division for years to come. I've seen her potential for greatness already as one of the top superstars on Raw. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft, when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
Sounds like the CCO thinks one of Raw's top names might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Oh, look, it's the #1 draft pick.
Well, not yet, at least.
I don't deal in rumor and innuendo. I deal in facts. And the fact is, no matter who goes #1 in the draft, it doesn't matter because it will always be Tiffy time.
Oh, is it Tiffy time or I just copy Charlotte Flair o'clock?
Good one. You wish you had what I have.
You sure think highly of yourself. Let's see what the GMs think next week.
Hey, glad we could catch up. We should talk about what Triple H said.
What do you mean?
He basically anointed you the first overall pick in the draft. And it's all over social media, too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 to SmackDown.
Well, it's not a guarantee.
True. Nick Aldis could do something stupid and select someone else. But if tonight is your last night on Raw, I just want to wish you good luck.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh, and speaking of the draft, just a friendly piece of advice. Make sure you look good up there on the stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
No problem. And hey, if you did lose tonight, maybe that would cause you to slip to me at #2 in the draft. Just saying.
Here's the woman who might be moving on from Raw in the WWE Draft.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, the Unpredictable.
Obviously, everyone's convinced that this woman is the #1 pick Triple H was talking about. But she's got to put all that speculation aside. Speculation doesn't win matches.
That's true, Corey, but with all the talk surrounding this woman's future, I'm willing to bet she's looking to make a statement of her own here tonight.
The last chance to make an impression before the draft starts now.
Here comes the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
We used to think of Liv as an underdog, but her accolades now say otherwise.
It's been a tag team champion, a Money in the Bank winner, and a women's champ. With the draft days away, there's a lot on the line here, and when you're the name on everyone's lips, it also puts a target on your back.
And Liv Morgan is likely aiming right at it. This is her first match back after her long-awaited appearance on that streaming cheese-smelling show, and I'm sure she's looking to prove she's no Lineburger.
I think you meant Limburger, but did you just say a cheese-smelling show?
It's a lot more than just smelling cheeses. If you're a fan of the fromage and/or its aroma, it really is worth a sample.
Applying a rigorous stretch. Oh, what are they going to do? Oh, look at this. Look at this power.
No way. That power bomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Stretched out like taffy right now.
All the momentum's against Morgan now.
This is where Morgan will be tested. Hoisted all the way up and down.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
One strong attack after another.
She's ready to go all out, and she's letting her opponent know it.
Liv taking a moment to see if fans will show some love. Can't prepare your face for that. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Liv is heading up top. From way up, taking a flight to nowhere.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better.
Ooh, just relentless. You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Power slam.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Brutality.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Oh, man.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Laying out with a power slam.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
vicious, aggressive attacks. Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Uh-oh. Oh, nothing fancy there.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Slam!
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
So much pain inflicted in this match.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. And face first they go. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Just twisting away. And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here. Loving blow. Ripped all the way up.
Into a spine buster. Impressive.
Good night.
And that attack to the head, no doubt rocked her a bit. She's going all out offensively now.
She's just unloading on her opponent with such disdain.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press? This is unreal power. This is unreal strength. Oh, my goodness.
Just strike it at will. Liv is reeling in real danger now.
Time to end this. Morgan is completely out of it.
Into the pinfall for the victory. What in the world?
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
Shattering.
All the momentum's against Morgan now.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
Slam! Reversal from Morgan.
Opportunity now for Morgan to capture some momentum.
That's possibly the trigger for Morgan to battle her way back into this.
Oh, a flurry of strikes. Caught that and reversed it. Misses the target. Oh. No answer to any of these attacks. She's really got nothing left right now.
She needs to reconsider her approach quickly. Oh, face first. Fast movement gets her out of the way. What a shot. Look at this, deadlifting their opponent.
Power slam. And cover now for the match. 2 count. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, the Unpredictable.
That was an impressive win, and you've got to believe the rumors are only going to get louder after what we just saw.
Do we even need to wait until next week for the draft? You'd be a fool not to take her number one. What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
That's right, Byron, and all the rumors are saying this Raw superstar might be changing brands as the top pick.
It's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by General Manager Nick Aldis.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches, and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I should have known. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. But if I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, SmackDown is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Nick Aldis got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this, Raw.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with authorities to get to the bottom of it. But Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how you treat your top talent on SmackDown? Maybe I would have been better off staying on Raw.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have just been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
Well, I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on SmackDown, and I'll make sure it's against a local competitor that you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, Which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries. I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy, but I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Hey, you alright?
Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
Oh boy, here comes tonight's local competitor.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the nearest nightclub, Sensational Starla!
Wow, this is an awful gimmick. Did either of you ever have one this bad?
Well, one time I teamed up with a guy named Buzz, and we were both barbers.
This I gotta hear.
We were the Buzz Cuts. We had a good run until we lost the loser shaves their head match to Cole Quinn and Mr. CQ. My hair never quite grew back after that.
I'll say.
The worst part is Mr. CQ never showed up, so we would have had a chance. But Buzz didn't show up either. Come to think of it, Buzz still had his hair the next show. Wait a second.
Here she is, SmackDown's #1 draft pick.
And her opponent from Jalisco, Mexico, the Unpredictable!
After last week, you've got to think she's looking forward to facing an opponent in the ring rather than someone darting in from the crowd.
And an opponent like Sensational Starla, who, no offense, appears to be here to let SmackDown's top pick make a strong statement.
SmackDown gets a good look at their top pick right now. After the unfortunate events of the draft last week, you'd think Our top pick is hoping for a night that's a lot less memorable.
She doesn't really have that luxury, though. She's not just another superstar on the roster. She's had some high expectations placed on her, and her job is to deliver.
Well, I'm hoping she gets the moment she deserves after what happened last week. The draft should have been a dream come true, but one lunatic in a mask turned it into a nightmare. Into a spine buster. Impressive.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. Slam! An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Spine buster! Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here. Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
Repeated displays of power are painting an ugly picture here.
She turns it around with the reversal. Ah, jeez. And now she's being overwhelmed by this attack.
Starla might be in a panic soon.
And a drop.
Letting her opponent know she's more than ready.
Caught with a lariat.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power. And face first they go.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Ugh, twisting the body.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
She's gaining the upper hand here.
Yeah, she's definitely having a hot streak right now.
Oh, continuing to punish them. This is going to take some power here. Look at this strength. Absolutely impressive.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career. Into a spine buster. Impressive.
Flat out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam.
Over and over again, getting beaten down with force.
Counter right when it was needed. Clothesline. She's failing to put up any resistance here.
Starla might be in a panic soon.
She's revved up and has her opponent in her sights.
Oh, clothesline. Lands a timely reversal.
She is going to look to press on the advantage.
She's refusing to give in to that burst of attacks.
On the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
Nasty. The hardest part of the ring.
You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it.
Caught by the back of the elbow.
Solid punch.
They're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
Sidewalk slam.
She's amped and ready to show she's not one to be messed with. And Starla is channeling the energy of this crowd. She's back in the ring, ready to get back to business. Getting out of harm's way. There it is! Spear! Snatched up from the canvas into a spine buster. Impressive. Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around and...
Lands it into a spinning powerbomb.
Starla looks out of it.
Two.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT?
Why was she doing this?
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers, and we're gonna get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you like attention, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us, them, all of them.
Who is them? Did you convince some desperate lackey to be your sidekick?
Lardon.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking nobody out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
Roxanne's an attention-seeking lunatic, but we got her. I'm gonna take out my frustration in the ring, and that will be it. It's over.
Well, I hope you're right, but I think the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Here's the woman, anxious to upend the unmasked Roxanne Perez.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, the Unpredictable.
There's an extra degree of intensity in the arena tonight. She heads into the ring not as the top overall draft pick, but as the swift hand of justice.
And I know a lot of folks are watching to see what kind of sentence she can deliver to Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez's opponent is poised for payback.
The prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
From Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset.
Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that really hits home in the ring.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Teeing off.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Superhuman. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Ooh, just relentless.
Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
This is where Roxanne will be tested.
Slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window. Perez pausing to soak up the adulation.
Ooh-wee.
These two trading one blow after another.
Boom.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Ooh!
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Oh!
Who will break first? That is the question. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
And both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line.
Oh my, that'll rock you.
Looking for the... Oh!
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring.
And face first they go.
Roxanne is being overwhelmed.
Roxanne's having trouble assessing the situation.
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my. Oh, wow.
This could be a victory.
Fending off a 2 count there.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. Down in a hurry.
Neckbreaker attempt. Pries the hands open and delivers a neckbreaker of their own.
Barrage. And she's unable to defend herself, unable to stop this assault in any way.
Yeah, and her offense is seemingly ineffective here.
And face first they go.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Into a spine buster.
Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Superhuman.
The power on display right now is ridiculous. I think she's ready to blow the roof off this place.
Wait a second. Back up now.
Oh, come on. There's no timeouts here.
Oh, float over Russian leg sweep. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
Gets driven into the corner.
Oh, strikes with the back elbow. Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance. Just straining the body. Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
Bomb. Coming back to her torso area. This could become a strategy.
A lot of tension being used. Powerbomb planted. And Roxanne being aligned into position.
Kick to the mid section. Oh, this is so much fun to watch.
Down we go. Roxanne's got to dig deep now.
2 count. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about. Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on? That's certainly Gigi Dolan. Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening?
And now Roxanne Perez has recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a chair.
And Aldis goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO bonus? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said. About Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who can step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from the Indies.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to date. So yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow. You came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Ah, my ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that. But I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
I've been ready for an opportunity like this to step up from the indies. I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are gonna kick some mutiny ass!
Haven't changed a bit. So this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need the space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy. But for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being comedic and fun.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
I've only been here for 5 minutes, but I'm already sick of Mutiny bragging about their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag Championships. Well, what if we came up with our own, not at all similar versions? That would really cause a mutiny.
I would have just wanted to go invade them right back, but I'm intrigued.
Two of the key players in the recent NXT Mutiny attack were the Unity Tag Team Champions. The Raw and SmackDown side has countered not with an attack, but instead by creating brand new Tag Team Championships of their own. Please welcome the brand new Unified Tag Team Champions, the #1 draft pick, and their partner who's making their WWE debut.
Thanks, Kathy. You might recognize my new partner from the Indies. But now he's here to help me take down this NXT mutiny. And what better way to do that than with these fancy new championships?
That's right. The GMs thought we were the perfect pair to hold these new unified titles.
I gotta say, this sounds and looks very similar to the NXT Unity titles.
Not at all. Our titles have red accents, while theirs have silver.
Our titles are open to intergender competition from any brand, not just NXT.
And finally, our titles have never been lost in a match.
Okay, but isn't that just because they're brand new? I'm still not seeing how these titles are any different.
Zip it, Kathy. We'll show you and the entire WWE Universe just how special and unique our unified championships are when we defend them later tonight on Raw.
Okay, can't wait.
It's a WWE debut, tag team debut, in the debut of the Unify Championships.
I guess if you're going to introduce yourself to the WWE Universe, you might as well do it as a champion. Talk about participation trophies.
Oh, come on, Saxton. They're trolling. What better way to get under Mutiny's skin than by knocking off their precious Unity titles? The LWO looking to turn up the heat tonight.
They're already feeling it. Already feeling the energy of the crowd.
There's a lot of pride that comes with being a member of the LWO. Each and every one of these members are mighty proud of what they're a part of.
And that pride translates into their top-level performance in the ring.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unified Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Cruz del Toro and Zelina Vega, the NWO. And their opponents, the Legend and the Unpredictable.
No joking around here. The Unified Tag Titles are serious business tonight.
Well, technically, this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get excited about championships these two just made up.
Well, every championship once was something that someone just made up, Saxton. And if you're still looking for something to get excited about, we have the debut of a new WWE superstar.
Taking aim on the arm.
Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him.
Right in the face.
My God.
Slam.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that. Look at this.
Now that'll do some serious damage. The challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon. Look at this, deadlifting their opponent.
Power slam.
The challenger might be rethinking his title match after that huge attack from the champ. Enough already.
And he's really being relentless right now.
He looks incessant.
Coming in off the tag.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Slam! An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Oh, he saw it coming.
Goes into the corner.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle.
Wards that off. What a response.
Clothesline. Ouch.
Oh, watch this display of power.
When the champ wants to prove a point, nothing does it like a powerbomb.
Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about it.
What the leg? Oh, the leg toss.
The champ creating some distance with that move.
Into a spine buster. Impressive. Ooh, bad landing.
That's a well-targeted attack to the body.
Spine buster.
What a throw.
Snatched up from the canvas. Spine buster.
She makes the tag.
Brought in the hard way.
Spear!
Look at this.
Oh, my goodness.
From the ground up.
Power slam.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Right to the face.
My God.
Driven continues to be the focus of the offense.
Yeah, it's a great way to slow down and debilitate your opponent.
Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him.
What a punch! Deadlift. Look at this power.
Into a power slam.
Look at this raw power.
Here we go. Cover. 2.
Got him. And the tag titles stay pushed.
Here are your winners, hosts to the Unified Tag Team Champions, the Legend and the Unpredictable.
The long history this new duo shares was evident here tonight as the Unified Champs looked like a well-oiled machine and successfully defended their titles.
Sure, Michael, but they will likely have an even tougher time defending these ridiculous titles in the court of public opinion.
I see what you're doing here with these unified championships. Funny.
I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral on this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Your plan seems to be working. Mutiny is definitely annoyed.
Yep, told you it'd get their attention. Now we just need to take things further to give Mutiny and their Unity champions something else to complain about.
What'd you have in mind?
Cosplay. It always comes down to cosplay.
You're really taking me out of my comfort zone here, but I'll do it.
It's one half of the Unified Champs, who's looking like a king tonight.
First they come up with knockoff titles. Now he's rolling in as a knockoff Lexus King. I love it.
He does seem determined to get under Mutiny's skin. Let's hope he hasn't forgotten he's still heading into a match.
The Unified Champs are channeling the Unity Champs in a match that should be unique. The plans are in place. Now we see the execution. And the other half of the Unified Champions doing her best JC Jane impression.
After seeing her partner, I'm sure nobody was surprised to see the gear she decided to wear out here tonight. But you have to admit, she's really pulling it off.
Are you saying you've got a toxic attraction to our Unified Champion?
I'm not going that far, but well played.
I knew it. Hopefully the Unified Champs haven't overlooked their opponents here tonight. Otherwise, they're in trouble.
This is where boldness leads and the battle begins. Gentlemen, it's time for war.
The War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever. Wherever the Raiders go, you will see the carnage of war.
Completely focused on waging war.
The War Raiders now embracing their truest form.
Looking to dominate once again.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unified Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Eric and Valhalla, the War Raiders. And their opponents, the Legend and the Unpredictable.
No joking around here. The Unified Tag titles are serious business tonight.
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called Unified Champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these Unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey. The champion just chucking the competition around like they're nothing. That has to claw at the challenger in some way.
A knee right to the face.
Look at this. Oof, kick finds it.
And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way.
Every form of offense Eric attempts is being neutralized.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Enough already. Look at this, deadlifting their opponent.
Power slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Boom, right in the button.
Hard landing. The champ flexing undeniable power. An incredible sign of dominance over the challenger.
And it's really hard to watch him just be pummeled like this.
It seems like he has no way to escape here. Power slam. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Right to the face.
My God. Ripped in the hard way. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Into a power slam.
Valhalla isn't being given any room to recover.
Valhalla is having trouble assessing the situation.
Eric fires back.
Eric able to take a stand there.
But Eric has to push now while there's an opening.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Oof. Clubbing blow to the chest. Grabbing their opponent by the skull and slamming him down.
Incredible impact. Tag.
Tag. Oh, baby, look out.
Big elbow.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Looking for the
power with a sidewalk slam.
Flat out power. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
And a slam. Valhalla got met with some ruthlessness that time. Man, what timing on that counter.
kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Attacking the knee.
Jarring impact.
And Valhalla may have felt that coming.
Roundhouse kick. Man.
Reversal on Valhalla. Clothesline. So effective. Just pounding away.
Enough already.
Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Into a power slam. Power like that is what makes our champion so intimidating. Oh, man. That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in harder than the last.
Down with force.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Oh, a flurry of strikes. Valhalla in a state of distress.
Can Valhalla withstand this surge?
Power slam. The challenger's hopes are fading.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around.
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Stunning display of power.
The title up for grabs. The champ has no problem displaying all their power.
Oh, my God. The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there. Into a spine buster.
She's taking a lot of offense here.
Well, now she has to reevaluate her whole strategy.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
And an answer from her.
Valhalla is going to look to press on the advantage.
Could be the table turner Valhalla desperately needed. Looking for the...
Oh!
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring.
And face first they go.
Valhalla in a state of distress.
Valhalla's having trouble assessing the situation.
Tied up tight.
No way.
Lift the power bomb. Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Oh, caught a power bomb. Boom! The challenger's looking down and out there.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though. And evades the attack. Oh, shot to the jaw. Ow! Oh, man.
Deconstructing the knee there.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power.
And a slam.
Snatched up from the canvas into a spine buster. Impressive.
And another stiff shot to the head here. Buster!
Thunderous.
Oh, this is just flat-out punishment.
She's looking to finally put Valhalla away.
What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength. Revolution's in a spinning power bomb.
The champ delivering when it counts.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Valhalla isn't being given any room to recover.
Valhalla's having trouble assessing the situation.
Cover for the championship.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, the Legend and the Unpredictable.
These two dressed up and beat down their opponents, while perhaps sending a strong message to the Unity champs and Mutiny.
Yeah, you've got to think this match was more about pushing Mutiny's buttons than it was about defending titles. But it's quite possible that they managed to successfully do both.
Hey, sorry I haven't checked in sooner. I've been tied up with all this mutiny stuff. How's it going here so far?
I'd say pretty good, since we just got ourselves a match for the Unity Tag Team Championships.
I saw that. I'll admit I had no idea what you were thinking at first, but it does appear to be working. Still, I'm nervous about you competing at NXT. If I had to guess, there will be some outside interference.
So what do you propose we do to counter that? Hire a team of security guards to surround the ring? Ah, they could secretly be working with Mutiny. Oh, what if they were apes? Apes are strong and tough and loyal. Security apes. Is that a thing? Nah, we wouldn't have time to train them before the match.
I was going to suggest I'd be there to watch your backs.
You're no security ape, but at least you're trained. That'll work.
Here to defend the titles they've held since they made them up, the Unified Champions.
The following is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team and the NXT Unified Tag Team Championships. Introducing the champions, the unpredictable and the legend.
Despite logic, sanity, and common sense, the Unified Champions do appear to be taking this match seriously.
When they started with these titles, I assumed they were trolling. But these two do seem genuinely focused on taking care of business here tonight.
One way or another, the Unity titles will change hands tonight. The Unification match is about to be unleashed.
The team of JC Jane and Lexis King.
It's not very often you get to see a match of this magnitude, as both titles will be on the line here in this one.
And guys, it's hard enough to win one title here in the WWE, let alone two. But that's exactly what's going to happen here tonight.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
Grab your popcorn and try not to blink. The Unify and Unity championships both up for grabs in one match. That has literally never happened with these titles before.
Remember to breathe, Saxton. You're almost as ridiculous as these look-alike belts. Clearly the Unified Champs annoyed Mutiny enough to make this match happen.
No matter the reason, this Unification match will undoubtedly be remembered by some, in some way, for some time. Just grounded and pounded. Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Power slam.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
What a punch.
Oh, my goodness.
From the ground up.
Earth-shaking power slam. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Punch lands. An uncanny showing of power.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
This is not looking good for him.
Yeah, this is not the situation he wants to be in.
Power slam.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
Hammer lock. Bizarre breaker. Ooh! Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Oh, perfect kick.
Systematic attack on that arm.
Look at this.
And well-timed maneuver there. Oh, what a slam. The champ is looking hopeless here.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounding and pounding. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
He's just stacking up these attacks.
And this is exactly the way he had it drawn up.
Power slam. He tags out.
Teeing off. The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking
Incredible.
around the ring.
And face first they go.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Oh, what are they going to do? Oh, look at this. Look at this power.
No way.
Being contorted doesn't look good.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Just isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Wheelbarrow and driven down face first.
Oh, he flips that around.
And that could be the first step towards Lexus gaining control.
Time now for Lexus to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Spear!
Bam! Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this raw power. Gut wrench.
Oh, deadlift.
Sit out powerbomb.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Oh, what's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow. Flapjack.
Face first.
And you have to be in a lot of pain taking that many attacks to the core.
Yeah, but you really have to fight through it.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Tag. Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus came with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
It's SmackDown GM Nick Aldis. They were ready for this.
Credit to the unified champions for being prepared.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
1, 2,
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Nick Aldis.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you goaded them into defending their Unity titles, and then walked away with them too. Well done.
Thanks. Nick Aldis came through when it mattered. It was a team effort.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Ah, the hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the warm and fuzzy greeting I was expecting as your #1 draft pick. What's going on?
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the Unity titles from them, I was hoping for more of the same here on SmackDown.
And that's what you're going to get. We were all on the same page. What's with the attitude?
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE Championship.
Cody lost the belt? How the hell did I miss that?
He didn't lose the title in a match. Mutiny stole it. Io Sky made off with one of our most prestigious championships in the midst of their most vicious attack yet.
If I'd have been there, I'd have stopped them.
Well, you weren't. And to make matters worse, Triple H is saying his hands are tied. So I've got a board who won't act, Cody in the hospital, a locker room in disarray, and no idea how we're going to get the undisputed WWE title back.
I'll go take it from them. Mutiny is trying to wreck WWE's legacy one piece at a time. I'm not gonna let them get away with that.
You can't just waltz into the Performance Center and look for it. I have it on good authority that Io has taken the championship to Japan. So are you ready to fly halfway around the world on what could be a wild goose chase?
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some quiet time before I bring the chaos and take down Mutiny.
Okay, good luck. We'll be counting on you.
Weren't you on SmackDown, like, last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway, I'm guessing you're here in hot pursuit of a missing championship?
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe. Can you get me LA Knight's autograph?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, Io Sky showed up here last night with that title, and she wiped me out.
She beat you?
Like a drum. But then that wrestler Chosen from PWJ rolled up and put a whooping on the both of us.
Wait, Chosen beat up you and Io Sky?
What, beat us up? Hell no. He cleaned us out in a card game. Dude even took the WWE belt off of Io on the river.
Wait, now you were on a river?
It's a poker term. That's not important. Chosen won the belt, and then he and La Congrejita Loca went off to celebrate.
La Congrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved in this?
Locker room romances are a weird thing. If you want to get the story from the horse's mouth, Chosen was out in the arena parading around with the belt like he beat LA Knight for it. That would never happen. Guy is unstoppable.
I'm going to go have a talk with Chosen.
I think that means you're gonna jump him. You know, I'm supposed to team with him tonight.
Find yourself another partner.
You got LA Knight's number?
Oh. Oh.
Chosen, I kicked your ass once, and unless you give me that stolen belt, I'll do it again.
I don't have your belt.
Paragon said you won it off EO in a card game.
I did. But then...
But then... what?
Then... the fire of my heart. The sun I orbit around. The one true love of my life. La Congrijita Loca. She took it with her to Mexico to remember me by.
You gave her the undisputed WWE Championship as a memento?
Yes. Now I have neither my title or my love.
You are ridiculous. It's obvious she didn't take the title to Mexico to remember you. She took it to defend it in a match.
It was... oh, a lie? No!
I guess I'm headed to Mexico. I really hope Aldis reimburses me for these flights.
Please tell her. Chosen still loves her.
No.